Good day everyone, and welcome to Deltascape version 2. As we delve deeper into Omega's test world, a creature capable of manipulating gravity makes its appearance. With the assistance of Nero's newest contraption, we proceed to fight against the Abomination Catastrophe. Similar to the Primal Lakshmi, this encounter is designed around the usage of a new duty action, the Magitech Levitator. Many of Catastrophe's mechanics will require players to switch between ground level and levitation in order to avoid being struck. The party must keep a close eye on which height each mechanic takes place and plan the usage of their duty action accordingly. Upon engaging the boss, Catastrophe will introduce Earthquake, the first mechanic that can be avoided by levitating off the ground. It's important to mention that the levitation status cannot be cancelled manually. Players can only descend back to ground level after Catastrophe executes the ability 100 Gs, which cancels any floating effects. Shortly after, the mechanic 6 Foams Under will cause players to begin sinking into the ground. Engage your Magitech Levitator once again to avoid being dragged to your death. In an attempt to catch the party off guard, Catastrophe will introduce a new party stacking mechanic, Gravitational Manipulation. Party members must engage their Magitech Levitators in order to join the marked player, as damage will not spread to players at ground level. As the fight progresses, Catastrophe will execute Maniacal Probe, burying 4 of his tentacles in different sides of the arena, and begin collecting energy. At this point, players must locate which tentacles stop reacting early, and move to their location. After collecting enough energy, the remaining tentacles will trigger upheavals, forcing players to position themselves as closely to the edge as possible, in order to avoid being struck. And lastly, we have Anti-Light, an ability that summons different types of Petrospheres, each functioning differently. Yellow-colored Petrospheres will strike all players caught while levitating, and blue-colored Petrospheres will strike all players caught at ground level. That being said, there are 2 particularly dangerous combinations of mechanics that deserve clarification. Firstly, 6 Foams Under into yellow Petrospheres. Players must wait until the Petrospheres trigger in the air, before engaging their Magitech Levitators to escape the sinking ground. And secondly, the execution of both types of Petrospheres that encompass the entire arena. The arrangement of yellow Petrospheres makes it impossible to avoid mechanics while levitating. However, upon close inspection, a small safe zone exists in the very center of the arena at ground level. Remember to pay close attention to the order in which Catastrophe's mechanics are introduced, as well as which height level each one takes place. Show Catastrophe you've had just enough of his magic tricks, and get ready to proceed to the 3rd version of Deltascape.